everyone's improved and playing at a higher ability now.
The biggest stages in front of the biggest crowd.
Amazing event to be part of. You get to travel the world.
It is an amazing feeling, one of the biggest crowds that we've had.
There is much more responsibility on my shoulders. It is incredibly tough.
It's never easy, you need to be on your A game majority of the time.
And game on pretty properly now.
People who weren't even interested in darts are now tuning in and watching our sport.
Can you describe the growth of darts over the last 5 years or so, Steve?
Incredible, to be honest. I mean, I notice it just walking around the town back home. I get a lot more recognised these days. Obviously, darts is on TV a lot more.
Literally every year you've seen the prize money go up and the fans are getting bigger and bigger, and Littler's just taking it to a new level with his fans and his following, and it's just so nice to be part of it now.
I played a big part of what's gone on throughout this first half of the year, and I come along as a 16-year-old boy at the World Championships. He goes on to the final and wins Euro Tours, Pro Tours, the Premier League. It's just dreams that have been making up and have come true.
I think it's fantastic what he's done, and hopefully all of us dart players, we're all going to benefit for it too.
It's great for our sport, and hopefully it keeps growing and growing.
The World Series are amazing events to be part of. You get to travel the world, places that you don't normally play on in the normal calendar, places like Bahrain, New York.
The most important thing about these is building the game in certain areas of the world, and you know, I like to be a part of it.
For me, obviously, it's good to go away, play darts, promote the sport as best we can, but it's a bit of downtime as well. You know, it's time to get away. Sometimes the family's there and a little bit of an holiday, but yeah, darts first.
You've got to pinch yourself, and I used to struggle to get up my own postcode, let alone obviously now travelling around the world.
We have fantastic nights out, we do some amazing things, and yeah, I wouldn't change it for the world.
Someone from a small village in South Wales to be coming to New York playing in one of the most iconic venues, so yeah, it's a privilege and looking forward to it.
This is my third year here now, and even now I still get goosebumps when you think about you playing in New York and in the Madison Square Garden. It just doesn't get any better, does it? It's like you've peaked at the sport.
I'm an adrenaline junkie, so going on a speedboat is my cup of tea. Right lads, let's get on the boat.
My name's Captain Eric. I drive these boats right here. It's called the New York Media Boat. We go around the tip of Manhattan, we see the Brooklyn Bridge, Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island.
Where am I best sitting if you're going to get sick?
Bounce here towards the front, smooth it towards the back, but when we're moving, it's pretty stable out there. Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel sick already just standing on there.
Make sure you get Gez's boat in a minute. Get mine in as well. You are brave for that camera.
I feel like a jockey. Whip it, Gina!
In front of us, you have 3 bridges. You have the Brooklyn, the Manhattan, and the Williamsburg Bridge.
Keep the brakes on a minute, pal.
In New York!
Oh, hold on!
Wow!
That is unreal. Wow.
See it all put together is like an amazing sight, so it was nice to be out there and see that.
When you come places like this, it's nice to get out. Incredible.
Darling, I love you so much. I think you know what's coming.
No.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. Will you do the honour of marrying me? Yeah? Yeah.
Come in.
You'll see it. I'm shaking. Look. Can I put it on you? I hope it fits. It's perfect. Happy? Thank you so much. Cheers, guys.
You've popped the big question in the Big Apple, haven't you? Got proposed seconds ago up here.
I did, yeah. I proposed to my girlfriend. It's been planned for many, many months to do this. The main thing on this stay was to, to do that. So anything else now is a bonus, really.
There's a lot of stuff going on in this venue over the next few days. We've got representatives from the US and we've got the Professional Darts Corporation. Rob is going to help and give you some hints and tips on how to win a World Championships.
Just pull back and push through.
We've also got Danny Lauby.
How many of you guys play basketball? It's just, you guys snap the wrist.
Progressing your next superstars in America is great, you know. And there you go. That was the end of that. On behalf of Madison Square Gardens and the PDC, and they want to offer you tickets to come and watch the darts. So you get 2 each. You'll absolutely love it, and they're absolutely amazing. So I hope you really enjoy it.
1, 2, 3, darts!
Nearly 4,000 packed in to see the finale of this fantastic tournament. And Rob Cross dethrones Michael van Gerwen.
And Madison Square Garden is treated to a cracker.
He's relentless, he's ruthless, and he's Luke Littler.
Commanding from the Iceman.
So Rob Cross or Luke Humphries in the final. Fabulous leg from Rob Cross. And Rob Cross takes his chance, wins the thriller.
Gerwin Price, I think he wants this.
Oh, and there's the shout. Tells you what it means for him.
And he takes it! Luke Littler is beaten! It'll be Rob Cross versus Gerwin Price for the title in New York City.
We are going to have a third different winner on the World Series this year. And perfect, Rob Cross. A nod of the head, and we do go to a deciding leg.
So now Gerwin Price gets a shot to win in New York.
Disaster start for Gerwin Price.
Rob Cross is the master at Madison Square Garden. Gerwin Price had his opportunities, and Rob Cross somehow gets the job done in a dramatic final.
I never played great in the final, but I'm very grateful to Gezi because, yeah, passed the baton. God, dig him. I said to him yesterday, I said, Gez, I don't know what you've done to me. You give me a bad back. Well, he said, why? It's like, that trophy was half heavy what you gave me last week, and the cheque was even heavier. You should have seen his face.
2 years ago, I won the Nordic Darts Masters. That means I can have the proof to tell myself, you know what, believe that you can achieve, believe that you can actually get the result and lift that title again.
It's huge to be a part of it, to be honest. It shows the hard work that I've been putting in behind the scenes and on the tournaments is paying off.
As frustrated as I am at times, and you know, it is very frustrating not winning trophies, but I'm playing really well, and you know, if I keep playing the way I am, then it's only a matter of time before I lift another trophy.
So I'll just follow you then, you go first.
Go on.
And lead the way, buddy. So we go on this one?
Go on, let's go on this one.
After you, my man.
Thank you. Quite high as well, isn't it?
Yeah, is that worrying you?
Yeah.
It is? Let's go, Bunting Mental!
With me on the ride, it'll go a bit faster.
I'll see you later. You ready? Here's the first drop. The stomach feeling. I think it was hilarious. Every time he was going down, the feeling you get in your belly.
I think it was hunger. I don't think it was nothing to do with that. It was a bit of a blur. I sort of closed my eyes halfway through. I was holding on to Dimmy's leg for dear life.
Oh, we're there, we survived. Let's go, Bunting Mental! Let's go, Bunting Mental! Wow.
Oh my God, look at that.
Hey, there
wow.
it is. He's looking backwards. At least on the stage, you're not as terrified.
The fans are a massive part of our game, and me and Dimmy like to entertain, to get on the stage, and Dimmy likes to have a dance. I like to orchestrate the crowd, and they really get you through a lot of games as well, so it's important.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Right. Every time again when you're allowed to play on a stage, that's for some reason where I come alive.
Obviously winning the Masters in February has given me a bit of a springboard, and it's given me the opportunity to play in these wonderful events.
We are up for it to make it a great tournament and maybe lift the title between one of us. All right.
Come on, Dimmy. Let's get some candy floss, mate.
You've joined us live from the magnificent Copenhagen!
The 8 PDC players will fancy themselves to win these games, but it might see some upsets this evening.
And the woes do continue for Wright as Engström produces a real memorable win.
The first Swedish player to win the Nordic Darts Masters.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that, but it was a really great feeling.
That is some performance from Gerwin Price and acknowledged by Dimitri van den Berg.
And the bully boy is through to the semi-finals. He keeps on winning. Rob Cross, our champion in New York, is still in the hunt for the title.
It's Humphries who goes on, and he sets up a rematch of last week's semi-final as he takes on Rob Cross. Price is in the final. He got to the final in New York over a week ago. He gets another crack here.
Rob Cross beats Luke Humphries for the second week running on the World Series, and now has to do the same to Gerwin Price.
Gerwin Price is the champion here in Copenhagen. He's the Nordic Darts Masters champion 2024.
I wanted to win a trophy just to give me a little boost of confidence, and yeah, obviously flashbacks to last week. I love going to the World Series and in front of fans, I guess, so thank you very much.
It's the eve of the second World Series event ever to be held in Poland, so everybody's a little bit excited. We'll have close to 20,000 over these next 2 days, and that's a lot of people to entertain. So I think the pressure's on.
It's been good. Good to come to another meet and greet and see so many fans. These guys watch us play in their own country once a year, so hoping I can play well this weekend for them.
Last year was a massive success. You know, the fields are getting stronger in these World Series events that we're playing in, so it shows that the sport is growing.
It made us feel so welcome, and it settled us down. We're really looking forward to the event.
I think there could be some shocks tomorrow, there really can be, and we've all got to be on our game to win.
Luke the Nuke Littler back on the World Series after a nice little week break. How was your time off?
It was just nice to get a break because it's been so hectic since the Worlds. But New York, it was just a bit of fun. Enjoyed MSG, and now we're back here in Poland.
All these new experiences, finding yourself here this weekend. How do you just box that off and then just play the game on the board?
Just enjoy it. Enjoy coming to these countries. When it's match day, then that's when I focus, and when it's time to go to work. At the minute, I just want to pick up as many titles as I can. I know I can't win them all, but I'd love to come back to the World Series and win another one.
Well, you're giving it a good go. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Astonishing turnout. They may well get some astonishing darts. And Rob Cross kicks off the Poland Darts Masters with a 6-1 win.
Boris Kruczmaier, a very dangerous opponent.
Kruczmaier is through. It's his turn to take the board.
Luke Littler sees off Adam Gavlas.
Two players in contrasting form. Luke Littler is just continuing that rise. Luke Littler marches on into the semi-finals. He's beaten Peter Wright yet again.
For the win, gets the win, and Rob Cross into yet another semi-final.
And Luke Littler comes through in the end. Mismatch opportunities for Michael Smith, but that is some contest.
There will be a new name on the trophy at the Poland Darts Masters. Rob Cross hammers mighty Michael van Gerwen.
For the title. And Littler has his second World Series title of the year.
Really interesting to have 3 weeks in a row, especially off the back of the Premier League. You know, talking to Rob Cross up there when I presented him with the runner-up trophy, he was disappointed with his performance, but overall really pleased with how he's been over the last 3 weeks, making 3 finals. And I'm sure if you asked Luke Littler, Gerwyn Price, they'd say that, because obviously when you take home a trophy, it changes everything. And for some of the others, it's a chance to, you know, get a bit of sharpness back before the summer and the second half of the year. But what's been most pleasing for me has been to see the crowd's reaction in 3 totally different countries, you know, Denmark, Poland and the USA, completely different, but all united by a love of darts and a love of the event. So that's been really gratifying.
Well, we've been to Poland, we've been to Leverkusen, we're now here in Frankfurt at the World Cup of Darts, one of the most unique events in the darting calendar. Pairs events representing your country, no singles either now after the last year's revamp, so pairs all the way through. I think this grabs the attention of the players and the fans, and it'll be a great event.
Me and Danny are going to play the World Cup in Frankfurt. I'm looking forward. For me, it's going to be the first time I'm going to play in a new format.
I'm looking forward to the World Cup. Obviously, Gary's playing really well, and it normally brings out the best in me as well.
I think I've been in every round of the World Cup, and the only one I've not been is with a gold medal. And I've the world champion with me now and the world #1. No one's ever won it apart from Eddie and Phil, so why can't me and Luke win it now?
What does the World Cup mean to you?
Just playing for your country, innit? And representing Scotland is like amazing for me.
That's it, yeah. A lot of weight on your shoulders. You expect to do well. Pairs is a funny game, isn't it? You know, you're waiting 3 shots before you're thrown. I find it hard to get a rhythm going.
I'm all right with it. I really enjoyed it.
It's been good.
Last year,
yeah.
And obviously first time we played, we got to the final.
Yeah, it's a good format.
It's obviously unique in being our only pairs event, and it's more than capable of delivering a fair share of surprises, because playing for their country and playing with a teammate rather than just for themselves, so it always throws up headlines.
There's no waiting around, especially when it's only first to 4. You just want to assert yourself.
To the bullseye to win it! Gabriel Clemens! A heartbreaking defeat for New Zealand!
And what a ripper! Simon Whitlock. Can he find the ball? Oh, what a dart! Oh, it is one of the biggest upsets in the history of the World Cup of Darts. Chinese Taipei on their debut.
Today, our top 4 seeds join the World Cup party.
Let's go! And Roby John pins it as the debut dream dies for Chinese Taipei. But what a ride they have been on.
It's Forza Azzurri. The Italians have downed the Aussies.
Double top. England are through to the quarter-finals.
That is a fabulous, fabulous performance from Team Belgium.
The same as 5 years ago. Not black, but same they used to use years ago.
Gary Anderson nailing the finish to finish off Poland.
I think we was really consistent.
Yeah, we played well. If we win, great. If we lose, you know, it's not the end of the world. But all these places are getting better and better and better.
One of these Asian countries might even be in the semi-finals, finals of the World Cup.
Yeah, it's getting that way. It's looking that way.
Opening quarter-final. It's Rodriguez, it's Austria. They stagger over the line, but they're there, they're in the semi-finals. Belgium will expect to be in tonight's final. Austria await the winners. Belgium are through to the semi-finals of the World Cup of Darts.
Lucky boy. You got sweaty hands. I'm not now. I'm alright. Trust me. Still sweaty.
Luke Humphries. A superb display from the 2 world champions, Smith and Humphries.
Get you there.
How's your shoulders, Luke? All right. My shoulders. You're both very even there. Good luck, Gary. Make your shoulders strong. Let travelling again. Gary Anderson, who has taken Scotland through. They will play England in the semi-finals. The old enemies will go head-to-head. The drama of finals night in Frankfurt. It's been an absolute nightmare for Belgium. And what a win! They have won 7 consecutive legs. They shut the Belgians up all right.
England overwhelming favourites to beat the old enemy. And Michael Smith and Luke Humphries has swept Scotland aside to barnstorm into the final.
The Galacticos and the underdogs. 40 nations came to Frankfurt to fight for this title. We are down to just 2. Michael Smith wins it for England. The superstars have delivered, and the English end an 8-year wait.
Huge congratulations. How amazing does it feel to be World Cup champions?
You go first, go on. It's hard to put into words. It's one that we tried. Well, I've tried so hard. I know it's Luke's debut, but we just complemented each other so well, and to finally get my hands on that now, and it's not just Phil and Ed, it's Michael and Luke, and yeah, it's hard to say. It's one of them feelings now. I finally got my gold medal. Luke's got his, and yeah, hopefully we get to come back now again next year.
And you both achieved the ultimate prize, winning the World Championship, but winning for your country, that must be such a proud feeling.
Yeah, it's extra special. You know, it's up there, like we've said in many interviews before. It means a lot. You know, it's up in the top 5 achievements I've ever experienced. And my first major win was obviously the most incredible feeling that you can ever feel. And obviously, when you win the Worlds, you don't think that feeling can be topped, and then it is. But it's up there for me. You know, that incredible feeling of emotion that you get running through your body when that dart goes in with Michael. You know you've done it, you're a World Cup champion for your country. It's not every day you get to play for your country, let alone win for it. And I'm super proud, Michael's super proud. We played fantastic as a team. And we didn't really let anybody get near us, and that was an important thing. We said if we play our own game, we said it before, that there's no one that can touch us, and that's the truth, but we didn't allow that, and we played fantastic together.
This one's for you, Luke Hewitt, the man behind the Camry. I lost my voice, it's gone. It's gone.
Champion!